Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time. Let's go back to your coaching days. What are you saying right now?
Well, one, never a bad play to get the puck to the net. Two, when you go to the net, you got to stop in front. No flyby. Stop in front. You want to score, get to the net. And the third thing, defensively, and even all over the ice, get a good stick on the ice. Stick on stick, stick on puck. You'll do a good job in your own zone.
We have just started the game. Sweden's accelerating ahead through center ice. Taken to the corner by Eriksson. Possession on the pickup in the defensive zone by Hansen. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Denmark shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Right in front, they score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Denmark's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Neutralized face-off win. Denmark's in possession as they travel through center ice. He could start some danger here. Taken over now by Henrik Zetterberg. Pass attempt to Landeskog. Laid on to Zetterberg. The puck taken hold of by Eller. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Loose puck captured by Eller. Move to the barrier at center ice by Landeskog. Good job with the poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Denmark's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Sweden's got a minor penalty for high sticking here.
A lot more room to roam out there.
They win it.
Number 22, Daniel Sedin. 2 minutes for high stick.
Denmark's in their own end and has possession. Many yards gained to Larson. Directing that one to Regan. Offside stops the clock. Under 6 minutes skated here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Oh, and he is drilled.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Off a body. Denmark's got a power play. It's not long, but they killed off their side. Sweden's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty, and it's turned aside. Napped by Eller. Sweden's organizing back in the defensive zone. Right up the side. Near the boards. Now the puck rounded up by Ekman Larsson. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Moves to the corner. The loose puck taken, and a save. Back in his defensive end to get it. Still on the move in their own end. Drilled into the turnbuckle.
You not only have to worry about the big hit, but that stanchion as well.
Puck is thrown to Kruger. Gets on by. Berglund's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Denmark sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's triple. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Possession gained by Hedman. Chip to Eriksson. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Denmark's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. That play went offside. Sweden's got that win. Back near the blue line, paddled aside. Denmark's carrying it in their own end. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
No room for a pass. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Good job with the stick. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. What a move! Passing one off now to Steve. Denmark survived it. Back even. Lets it fly. Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Denmark's prevailed on another face-off. Snapping a pass to Bodker. A shot. Scrum over, puck kicked. Drives to the crease. Wonderful stop. And he'll hold on.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Sweden's got it. Knocks it away with the stick. And that shot missed.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Sweden's minor penalty is for slashing. Denmark's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes.
Sweden setting things up in their own end. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Possession taken up by Larson. Looking for options out of their own end. He takes that point pass. Receives that pass from the other side. Terrific pad save. Moving it to Hagelin. Pitching this one to Kruger. Carries it up the side. Oh, that's good. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. Sweden's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Really good move. Hagelin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Denmark's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. And possession reestablished by Carlson. Didn't get through. Drives to the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. 41 left to go. Waits with it. Score! And this one is tied.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Backstrom's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Denmark's in possession as they travel the boards. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Everyone heard that hit.
Sweden's getting 2 minutes for boarding.
19 minutes, 24 seconds.
Solid, clean win. Loose puck brought in by Ekman Larson.
Time of the penalty.
Right near the line, can he keep it going? First period done, 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes.
Denmark's doing well here right at the start because they won the faceoff and they're on the power play. Lets it go. Oh, he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Sweden's in their own end and on the move. Marched narrowly inside, and he's hammered.
Oh, that was a dangerous hit. Now he's going to have to answer to somebody with that hit.
Pass to the net. Looking to Hansen. Denmark's in possession in neutral ice. Played in the corner by Hansen. Shoots. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. Sweden's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Play to be made now by Larson. In his own end, still has possession, making headway through the center zone. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Left wing pass to Hagelin. Score! 2 in a row. Sweden's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Picks it up in his own end. On to Cromwell. Sweden's moving well through the neutral zone. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Looks ahead to start something. Score!
Anderson's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Sweden's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at him and try and make this 3 right away? Pitching it to Bodker. Sweden's recoiling in the defensive zone. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Gabriel Landeskog. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Denmark's carrying on at center ice. And that's an offside. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The puck is scooped up by Larson. And he'll continue in the defensive zone. Good jab with the stick there. And the loose puck captured by Eller. Great shooting position, gloved.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Back in front, pad save. Rister did not find the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Sweden's in their own end and in possession. Why isn't he shooting? They start down low. Blocked. Trying to go to Nyquist. Grabbed by Larson. Denmark setting things up in the defensive zone and held at center ice by Henrik Sedin. Can he generate something? Score! That's 4 straight.
Daniel Sedin's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
Anderson's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Sweden's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Oh, what a grab! Over 7 minutes on the clock in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Denmark's got a defensive zone win. Takes it on the wing. Now it's directed to Hagelin. Denmark's in control through the neutral zone. He's going to the net. Loose puck regathered by Berger. Pass attempt to Kruger. Propelled to Hagelin. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Denmark's controlling play now at center ice. Let's go, wrister. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Really good move. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. Denmark's working it along the boards. The puck now possessed by Landeskog. Possession held as he skates out of his own end. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Directing that one to Nielsen. Oh, and he's hammered. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Sweden's in their own end and shifting gears. Can't get by. Turned it over. Takes it up near the boards. One-timer. Good pass stop. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena.
Anderson's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Sweden's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Denmark's in their own end setting things up. The puck is grabbed in his own end by Larson. Zone to zone to Nielsen. Really good deflection. No harm. Sweden's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Puck is seized by Backstrom. Good solid defensive play there. Great scoring chance here. Sweden's in their own end, and they've got it. Puck is thrown to Eriksson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Outstanding save with a glove. Scrum over, puck kicked by Eriksson. He could start some danger here. Scooped up by Eriksson. With a blast. Heads on to the corner. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. And the puck gathered in by Hjalmarsson. Great glove grab.
This is a momentum-building shift.
Denmark starting back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Hansen. Speeds right on goal. Puck collected by Gabriel Landeskog. Kicked out of the scrum. Has that point pass as well. Oh, a bang-bang play, and both of them misfired.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. His team is down. We know why.
Denmark's in their own end, lugging it along. Slid to Eller. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Carried behind by Daniel Sedin. Snapping a pass to Silverberg. Oh, can he catch him? Score!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Anderson's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Sweden's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. With a shot, they can't find the target. lugged along the line. Got the pad on it. Heads to the front. Oh, what a play. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Still with it in the defensive zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go when he had to take the big hit.
Sweden's continuing to probe up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Denmark's collected another victory on the faceoff, hanging on to it in their own end. And possession snapped up by Hansen. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Corralled by Larson. Mashing it along the boards. Outlet up the middle to Nielsen. Puck control by Hjalmarsson. Up the wing, he continues possession. Can he generate something? Point blast! Wrist shot! Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Wonderful save with a pad. Hangs onto it. Puts one on. Great glove.
This is great team offensive play.
Fires in front. Magnificent glove save. Picked up by the defense. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. Nice pass up the wing to Nielsen. Picks it up in his own end. Gathered in by Hansen. One-timer. Oh, he missed the net. Shot. Moving it to Henrik Sedin. Sweden's moving the puck through center ice. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Little pass from his goalie here. Denmark's recoiling back in their own end. Forcing attention indeed. Good quick stick. Look at this chance. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Napped by Elliott. Jabbed away by Ekman Larson. Looking for a better lane. Possession established on the pickup by Kruger. Outstanding play. He knifed it away. Sweden's in their own end and in control of the puck. Pitching this one to Berglund. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Eller. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Sweden's got that neutral zone faceoff. The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive. Another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Puck dropped, clock moving. Circles on back with it. And the possession taken up by Lindros. London setting things up in the defensive zone. Lots on that to Zajac. Could be trouble near the line. And sent down to Solani. Heads on behind. Las Vegas in possession as they travel in their own end. And he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Looking to Zajac. Puck is seized by Irwin. Good work through center ice by Solani. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. The Pirates controlling play now in their own end. He can start some danger here. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Elliott. And possession once again by Cizikas. Thrown up the middle to Burry. Passes to the slot. To score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. The Pirates' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it.
Scored by number 96, assisted by number 11, and by number 24.
Got that pass off the boards. Oh, a save there. Las Vegas has possession in the defensive zone. The puck is fielded now by Miller. Moves to the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. What a move on that one with the stick. Burry's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. London's given a minor here for tripping. Play to be made now by Lindros. Forcing attention indeed. Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Elliott's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Chip to Miller. Back near the blue line to Burry. Plays a little catch here. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. Oh, and what a great job of getting it out. Possession once again by Alexei. Passing one off now to Jeffrey. Carries it toward the woodwork. Nicely into the zone. Slides it to the point to Jeffrey. Got to ice it here. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Corralled by Burry. Knocked right off the stick. Waiting behind his own goal. Started out just like in practice. The Pirates' power play got plenty of practice that time, but no finish. Pass attempt to Alexei. And the puck controlled by Jeffrey. Snapping a pass to Burry. Brings a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
We shook him loose. Nice fake by Solani. Las Vegas lugs it through center. On through the corner. Slid to Jeffrey. Wonderful save with a pad. Pike in the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. Quick work on the faceoff. To Burry. Good jab with the stick there. The Knights on the move through center. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. With a drive. Oh, a close call there. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. gathered in by Alexi. The Pirates in their own end setting things up. Possession reestablished by Lindros. Continues right between the blue lines. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Knights with a center ice faceoff win. And possession reestablished by Elliott. Puck is thrown to Zajac. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Led on to Miller. Receives that pass from the other side.
In the first period.
Puck is grabbed by Alexi. Pitching this one to Burry. Between the blue lines. Saucered to Lindros. A shot. Did not find the net with the shot. Opening period is complete. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
First face-off of period 2. Moving it to Cizikas. Las Vegas moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Carried to the corner by Miller. Back in his defensive end to get it. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Las Vegas wins it. Drives to the crease. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Taken on by Elliott. And now it's directed to Cizikas. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And that's an offside. Good clean win. Centering pass. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Las Vegas organizing in their own end. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Big face-off win. He knocked that one away. Las Vegas on the move now at center. Slid just inside the lines. Terrific pad save. London setting it up as they move through center. Wrister off the crossbar. Off the post. Pitching it to Lindros. The Pirates love the puck in center ice. Oh, that's good. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Got that the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Nice face-off work. London's on the move in their own end. Directing that one to Cizikas. Pass to the shooting position. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Toward the net. Acrobatic stop.
He lost his net but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
Lets it go. Piece of it. Rebound. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They win it. That's a good solid poke check. The Knights have it in their own end. Propelled to Solani. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Alexi. Trying to go to Burry. Out in the slot. Looking to Zajac. London setting things up in center. Odd man blockered away. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. The Pirates organizing back in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. And here again is Ray.
Lindros has rocked several players. When he is this physical, the opponent always takes note of where he is on the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Beat him on that one. Great stick save. Enormous collision. Pass to the slot. Right in front. Got a piece of it. London's in their own end and in possession. Dropped off to Cizikas. Moves to the corner. Jabbed away by Lindros. To Burry. Passing one off now to Jeffrey. Pass ahead. Collision. London's in possession in their own end. Muscled long to Solani. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just over 4 minutes remaining here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Lets it go. And gathered in by Irwin. Pass attempt to Zajac. Wrist shot. And that shot missed.
He was trying.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Broke it right up. A shot. Las Vegas lugs that along in their own end. Snapping a pass to Jeffrey. With a shot. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
London's in their own end and controlling play now. Possession established on the pickup by Irwin. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. And the puck gets back to Alexei. Pitching this one to Jeffrey. Wonderful save.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
London's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
That one's cornered on the down. And the loose puck captured by Elliott. In their own end, continuing. Now possession established in the defensive zone by Elliott. London's in their own end, continuing on. On to Cizikas. Fires high to the mask.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
Good work with the stick. And a bomb to Solani. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Oh, how can they miss that pass? To Cizikas. Turned right away with the poke check by Burry. Napped by Miller. Taken up the middle. Laid on to Jeffrey. Chip to Solani. Great job to slip on by. Taken on by Solani. Forcing attention indeed. Solani's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Lindros is sent to the box for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Pirates with a clean win on the draw. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Great chance denied. Possession taken over by Jeffrey. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Puck is thrown to Solani. Takes that pass from the other point. Score! And the game is even. The Knights have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride to the finish we're going to have, and maybe overtime. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Waffle boarding. Moving it to Zajac. The Knights lug that along the board. Gets on by. Good save there. And he'll hold on. Solid, clean win. Las Vegas setting things up in the defensive zone. Looking for options out of their own end. And now it's directed to Burry. Possession now on the puck in the defensive zone by Cizikas. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 9 minutes off the clock here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Slid to Elliott. Lets it go.
Oh, a save. Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
The Pirates with a face-off win. Las Vegas in their own end, controlling play now. He'll keep possession through center ice. Gathered in by Irwin. Slices through the neutral zone. Propelled to Solani. The Knights in their own end, controlling the play. Pitching it to Cizikas. Loose puck regathered by Lindros. Ahead on that left wing to Burry. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Drives to the net. Back in front. Hammers one. Save. London's in their own end, lugging it along. Directing that one to Zajac. Up the wing with it now. Can he generate something from there? Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Knights have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 96. Assisted by number 13 and by number 55.
Picks it up in his own end.
24 seconds.
Lets it fly. Gets play stopped. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Carter's been magnificent tonight. Anytime the team has been under pressure, he's made the saves. Offensively, he's given his guys a little room to breathe.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Booted aside. And he'll cover.
Carter's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Save! A whistle and a rest. Over 3 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Knights have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Zajac's got this one between the blue lines. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Gets by, paddled aside. Enormous hit.
You talk about a 5-tool player, that's one of them. What a hit.
Trying to go to Zajac. Last minute of play in a terrific game, and it's still up for grabs. Poke checked away by Jeffrey. The Pirates starting back in their own end. Burry's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this big drive. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Net open. No luck. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Puck covered, whistle blown. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. They won it. Now what can they do? Picked up in the attacking zone. Right into the slot. Looking to Zajac. It's a 2-on-2. Net empty. Score! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And offside is called on the play. Oh, he'll pay for that.
19 minutes, 49 seconds.
Jeffries, and so the gloves will come off.
This is one of the ways to show your coaches you're involved. You got a couple of big humans scrapping there. I give him credit for hanging in as long as he did, but that big punch at the end finished it. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
The Pirates from the neutral zone start to work. One more clearing attempt, one more success, and one more horn. Welcome to the action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Opening face-off is just seconds away. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emery. Game just started. Gathered in by Ferentz. And he is reefed.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Goes right past. Great stick save. Loose puck captured by Elliott. Looking to Cizikas. Moves up along the boards. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Czechs lug the puck in their own end. Slid to Ferentz. Picked up in the attacking zone. London's in their own end and shifting gears. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? And now it's directed to Zajac. And the linesman, he'll pay for that. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro. The whistle blows, and for sure he'll be taken to task.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
London's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
The Knights prevail on the draw. Laid on to Zajac. The Czechs have control of the puck in their own end. And gathered in by Elliott. Moves to the corner. Perfect tip by the stick. Angled to Krejci. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's going to the net. London's in their own end, and they've got it. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Gets in. What'll he do? Possession taken over by Irwin. Pitching this one to Gilroy. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Shook through. Great. Moving it to Zajac. The Czechs setting things up in their own end. Directing that one to Krejci. Drag between the blue lines. Pass attempt to Ferentz. Boston's in control of the puck up the wing. And a good job in the goal crease. Snapping a pass to Zajac. Knocks it away with the stick. Full steam up the wing. On to Thompson. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
To Cizikas. Near the boards. Ranks one. Got a piece of that one. Boston setting things up in the defensive zone. And a bomb to Krejci. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Broke it right up. Puck corralled in his own end by Elliott. Trying to go to Zajac. Moving on in. Puck out in front. Picks it up in his own end. Snapped up by Cizikas. Oh, great cut. Boston's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Onside. Shook right through. He got his pad on it. Chip to Zajac. Blocked away in front. A shot. Oh, and it's off the mark. London's controlling play through center. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Steps between the circles. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. clock has bled down to the last minute.
Minute of play in the first period.
And the puck is scooped up by Elliott. Perfect centering pass. Score! The Czechs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
Scored by number 22. Assisted by number 40.
Cranks one. Big sweeping save. And a whistle.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger. And I mean a lot bigger.
London's got it again. One-timer. The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here. Puck gathered in by Cizikas. Pushing it on through center ice. Taken over in the neutral zone by Solani. Picked up by Krejci. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Lets it go. Give that goalie credit for another. Solani. London's continuing to probe up the wing. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. To Thompson. Up the wing with it now. The Czechs controlling play now in their own end. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Krejci. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Carries it up the side. In the slot, he's got it. The Czechs are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Carter's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Boston's got a face-off win. Oh, bad giveaway there. London's on the move through the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Thompson. The puck is free, now taken up by Solani. Boston's continuing on at center. Goes to the backhand. Gathered in by Elliott. Propelled to Solani. Looking to Zajac. And possession once again by Ferentz. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Corralled by Irwin. And now it's directed to Solani. Shoots. Outstanding stop.
That terrific save's going to give the bench a huge lift.
London's in possession as they move up the wing. On through the corner. Right on his stick on the centering pass. To Ferentz. Slid to Solani. Good work there. Great sticks there. The Czechs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Nice move there. That play went offside. Face-off win. Let's see what develops. Solani's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Krejci's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripped. The Knights go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Not through. Boston's carrying on at center ice. Ah, that's a really good deep. A chance to clear. Boston's in their own end and in possession. Laid on to Thompson. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Pitching this one to Ference. The Czechs in their own end lug that puck along. Still time on this power play, but not much. It's corralled by Irwin. Solani's got this one between the blue lines. The Czechs have killed it all. Back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Offside stops the clock. London's got that neutral zone faceoff. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Czechs get it off the faceoff. Keeps it going through center. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that's
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Really good move. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Zajak's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Boston's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Good clean win. Turned aside. Boston setting things up in their own end. And now possession established and neutralized by Ference. Puck picked up in the corner by Krejci. Elliott's got to shovel it out of there. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. The Czechs' power play will reset. Still has possession out of his own end. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Marks has made the other team real nervous because he's been so physical. They don't hang on to the puck. They've got their head up looking for him.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nicely into the zone. Good centering pass to the slot. Save! And that's a good job taking the pressure off. London's done it. Back at full strength. Pass off the woodwork to Thompson. The Czechs through the neutral zone, carrying. With a drive. Outstanding save with a glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow. "40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved."
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That clock continues to grow.
Period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Czechs have been the better team, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had through the first 40 minutes.
Heads to the front. Great job on a cut pass. Moving it to Krejci. One-timer. Great save. Wonderful save.
Amazing reflexes.
Cizikas goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Clear. A lot of work with penalty time less and less now. The Czechs waiting back in their own end. Directing that one to Ference. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Right into the slot. Waffle boarded. One-timer. Got a piece of it. And he'll hold on. A little under 3 minutes have passed here in the third. The Czechs lead 1-0. London's prevailed on another faceoff. Boston's in possession in their own end. Pass attempt to Ference. And he slides it through mid-ice. Play to be made now by Elliott. Moves up the wing. Nice standing poke check by Ference. The Knights are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. London's got possession in neutral ice. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Zajak's carrying it through center. Wrist shot. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Knights have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride to the finish we're going to have, and maybe overtime. Solid win at center ice. Now what? The puck now possessed by Krejci. Pass to the slot. And he lets it go. A terrific shot block. Using the point. Shoots. Big save. Recollected. Tries to clear. Collected at the boards. Great pressure. Walks in with it. Got the iron. He tried to go top shove. He got the crossbar with a shot. London's lugging it along in neutral ice. Snapping a pass to Krejci. And the loose puck brought in by Irwin. The Knights ready in attack back in the defensive zone. To Zajac.
Zajak's got one in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
A shot. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Took it up the boards and holds. Really good deflection. No harm. The Knights in their own end in possession. Cizikas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Krejci's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. London's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. On to Cizikas. Pass cut. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Trying to go to Solani. The Knights through the neutral zone lug the puck. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Let's go, Rister. Continues through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. And he missed the net.
Whoa, Doc, he broke into the clear here. He was on the breakaway, and he misses the net.
The Knights through the neutral zone, setting things up. Drives to the crease. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Fires. Got in the way of that one. Boston survived it. Back even. The Czechs in their own end controlling the play. Marched narrowly inside. Out at the blue line. No room for a pass. Elects not to shoot. No room for a pass. Why isn't he shooting? Pitching it to Solani. London's continuing to probe up the wing. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Pass to the slot. Gloved. A cover. And play is stopped.
The Czechs do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
And he skates it back to regroup. And the puck taken hold of by Cizikas. To Zajac. Chip to Cizikas. And he'll keep possession through center ice. Toward the net. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in.
Solani's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
And so that zips right on by him. He doesn't get much of this at all.
The Knights have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. Solani's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. 2-on-1. Right in front. Tremendous poke check. The Czechs control the play in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Irwin. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Forcing attention indeed. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Booted aside. The Knights with possession in the defensive zone. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Czechs are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. Still has control up the wing. Possession reestablished by Irwin. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? The Knights have it between the blue lines. Gets in. What'll he do? Nice tip of the pass. And it's cleared out of there. Possession taken by Irwin. Puck is thrown to Cizikas. London's controlling play now at center ice. Could be trouble near the line. Game over. It was a victory on the scoreboard that was decisive. so we begin. The Oil Kings wheel it up the wing. In the slot, he's got it. Fires. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Marvelous save by Carter.
Carter's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Thrown to the slot. Paddled aside. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Pitching it to Peters. Broke it right up. Possession on the pickup in his own end by Stevens. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got his stick on it. London's carrying on at center ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Pass to the shooting position. Blocked with the pad. Still has control in neutral ice. And that's an offside. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
You can't be a very good team if you don't have good goaltending. Both of these teams have excellent goaltenders. The shot ratio is going to be really important. They can't expect to score on 1-and-outs against goalies this good.
On to Zajac. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. What a move. And that one sent back out to sea. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Under 7 minutes have passed. Still scoreless. Big face-off win. He could start some danger here. He's got that centering pass. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Lets it go. Just wide.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Can he clear? Gathered in by Stevens. Snapping a pass to Solani. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Right in front. Puck out in front. Snapped up by Alexei. Right into the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Defensive zone win. The Oil Kings in their own end, controlling play now. Moving it to Ovechkin. Oh, here's a wrister. It's off his pad. Puck is thrown to Solani. Can he generate something? And possession snapped up by Stevens. Trying to go to Solani. Chip to Cizikas. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Zajac. Shooting. The Oil Kings have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Pass moved up the wing to Cizikas. Gets by. He's into the slot. He can start some danger here. He was outnumbered. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Cizikas. Picks it up in his own end. Great move there. Puck is seized by Stevens. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Let's go, Arister.
1 minute left in the first.
Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Good work there. Terrific handoff. And possession snapped up by Cizikas. A backhand shot. A magnificent pass save. And he'll cover.
The Oil Kings talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Puck corralled by Alexei. First period is over. The players will get a rest. The vendors and the organist will not. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
We start the second the way we began the first. Nothing. Out in front. Looking to Peters. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Knocked right off the stick. Pass attempt to Zajac. Puck is scooped up in his own end by Stevens. Cut through the neutral zone. Many yards gained to Cizikas. Chicago's in their own end and in possession. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Nice standing poke check by Ovechkin. Looking from the blue line. Puck is grabbed by Ovechkin. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. The Oil Kings lug that along in the defensive zone. Carter's at the bench. The extra man's on. Possession held as he skates in his own end. Through the neutral zone, he continues. Lets a shot fly. And that one turned aside. Loose puck regathered by Solana. And sent away to Cizikas. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Great job on a cut pass. The Oil Kings are boxed on a tripping minor. The Knights go on the power play for the first time. Quick work on the faceoff. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Chicago's continuing on in the defensive zone. Got a piece of it with the glove. Scooped up by Alexei. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. A chance to clear. Chicago's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Shook through great. Missed the net.
You wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from the 15-foot.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Knights through the neutral zone controlling the play. The Oil Kings with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Yonkers getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. The Knights power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. And the possession taken up by Alexei. Pitching it to Cizikas. The Knights in their own end controlling the play. And long to Zajac. Up goal. He'll pay for that. And there was a shot. Boy, that strikes me as odd.
Boy, he must be late for his alarm clock because that's how late it was.
Give him the win on that punch.
Yee, that was a mismatch. The Oil Kings players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Possession reestablished by Cizikas. Now it's directed to Solani. Hammers it. Save. And he takes the heat off by clearing. The Oil Kings get 2 for delay of game. It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Puck collected by Stevens. Accidentally blocked. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Lugged along the line. That is defense. And possession established on the pickup by Smith. Out in the slot. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Oil Kings look to make a difference up the wing. Ovechkin's lost it. He better get back. Laid on to Cizikas. He elects not to shoot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Under 9 minutes remaining in the second. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Oil Kings in possession as they travel in their own end. Propelled to Ovechkin. Got his pad on that one. Rister. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Slid to Cizikas. The Oil Kings have it in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great sticks there. Gathered in by Elliott. Hammers one. No! Gotta get it on net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Thrown right back to the opposite corner. London's in their own end, setting things up. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Chicago's got that neutral zone faceoff. Forcing attention indeed. The puck is fielded now, but save! He covers, and a faceoff will follow. The Knights get the draw. That hits somebody. A shot, grab.
Goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
The Oil Kings do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
To Solani. Thrown straight up to Cizikas. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Chicago's controlling play through center to Peters. Peters is taking save. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Possession established on the pickup by Elliott. Pass ahead. He's nudged off by the defense. The Oil Kings in their own end, ready in attack. Moves up the wing. At the point, Big Sean. A cover, and play is stopped. London's got a face-off win. And the puck gathered in by Ovechkin. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
This has been one tremendous contest, but there's been no scoring yet. Lets it fly. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now. London's rolled up a huge advantage in time of possession, but just a narrow lead of 1-0 thanks to that goal. Loose puck brought in by Elliott. Carrying pass to Peters. Moves up the side with it now. Really good move. Puck gathered in behind the net by Stevens. Pass off the woodwork to Ovechkin. He's going to the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to
score! Off the iron and in. A little under 3 minutes have transpired here in the third. The Knights had the lead, but here early in the third, this game is tied. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Snapping a pass to Cizikas. Yonkers hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. London's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. London's continuing to probe up the wing. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Wrist shot. Oh, stick save. Fired away and back down. A loose puck taken by Elliott. Led on to Ovechkin. Possession with him between the blue lines to Peters. Peters, great save. Moves to the corner. Now the puck rounded up by Solani. Head up as he carries through center. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. And a good job in the goal crease. The Knights are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Solani. Gets on by. Moving it to Peters. On the Yonker. London's in their own end and carrying it on. Looking for a better lane. Slides it to the point to Elliott. He's got him against the glass. Good quick poke check there. Puck is thrown to Cizikas. What a ripper! Wonderful save. And play is stopped for a penalty. Peters is sent to the box for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Possession taken by Cizikas. The Oil Kings lug that along in their own end. Trying to go to Yonker. He gains the zone. Chip to Ovechkin. Oh, here's a wrister. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. And the puck is grabbed by Solani. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Blocked. Possession seized by Elliott. Zajak's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Oil Kings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. The Knights' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Picked up in the attacking zone. Rubbed out along the boards.
The physical play in this game is really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
And possession now on the pickup by Alexei. London's controlling the play at center ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Deflected off the blocker. Play to be made now by Cizikas. Chicago's killed off another one in a long list of penalties. Still perfect. Directing that one to Cizikas. Looks ahead to start something. The Oil Kings gliding along through the neutral zone. Shook right through. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Gaining space, maybe time. He could, wow, what a glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
A little over 4 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Pitching this one to Zajac. Moving it now up the wing. Shooting, blockered away. Gathered in by Elliott. Laid on to Peters. London starting back in their own end. And there's a delayed penalty call. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. Oftentimes it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. And he sends it to the net. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. The puck is free, now taken up by Stevens. Still have control in their own end. Good distance on that one to Cizikas. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. Whoa, what a play! Let's go, Rister! Oh, and he missed the net.
Great idea, but he just missed the net.
Making headway through the neutral zone. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Chicago's got possession in the defensive zone. Puck gathered in his own end by Stevens. Lifted back in. Napped by Stevens. Passing one off now to Zajac. Shoots. Save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. The Oil Kings have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but oh, big rebound here. What a hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
We had 3 periods of hockey action, and we come out flat even.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods or a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase.
We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. And at an angle to Peters. Rister, terrific pad save. The Oil Kings are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Onside. Good intercept. Keeps it going in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Under 3 minutes have gone by. We are at 1 goal apiece. London's in their own end and controlling play now. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Can he generate something? Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Propelled to Ovechkin. On through the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. 2-on-1. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Oh, and it's a penalty coming.
Well, one of these two is going to be really frustrated. There's no fight happening now.
And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Chicago's getting an attack ready in their own end. Heads to the front. Gotta clear it. Looking to Ovechkin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Perfect centering pass. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Pass attempt to Zajac. Gets in. What'll he do? Good position in the slot. Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end. Dumped in. Taken on by Alexei. He's held up against the boards. Making progress in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Cizikas. Goes right through him. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The game is over. This game ends in overtime with a power The Russians get possession, and we are underway. Can he generate something? Scrum over, puck kicked. San Jose is controlling the play in the defensive zone. Pointed to Phaneuf. And he shoots. Give that goalie credit for another. Perfect tip by the stick. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Possession seized by Koivu. Gaining space, maybe time. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Pressure mounting here. Hangs onto it. Waits with it. Point to Phaneuf. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot.
Oh, this one went off the toe of his blade. That's why he missed the net wide.
The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Scrum over, puck kicked by Forsberg. Shooting just above the crossbar. Forsberg's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Russians guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
San Jose's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Still on the move out of their own end. Got it. Clear it here. Winnipeg's in their own end and has possession. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Moving it on now out of their own end. Now it's directed to Couture. Fires. Can't get it on net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
San Jose is controlling play through center. Shoots. Save. It's there. Squeezed for a whistle. A little under 7 minutes have passed. No goals to report yet. And snapped up by Yandel. The Russians lug that along through center ice. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. And possession snapped up. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Russians are back even. Gathered in by Yandel. To the slot. Oh, how can they miss that pass? San Jose is getting an attack ready in their own end. Into the end of attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. To Neal. Chip to Couture. On to Niederreiter. Tip to the net. They can't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Pitching this one to Daniel Sedin. Poke checked away by Hjalmarsson. Gathered in by Eric Stahl. And he continues with it in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's accelerating on in neutral ice. Jabbed away by Voino. Pitching it to Eric Stahl. Taken away. Directing that one to Eric Stahl. Moving on through the neutral zone. He throws it there. Drives to the crease. What a shot, but it's off the post. Loose puck taken by Fowler. Moving it to Spezza. Slides it to the point. Blocked. Pressing on with it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Hossa. And he'll keep possession through center ice. A shot. Keeps it going in their own end. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. To Verbata. Steps. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Oh, that's a great save by Miller. Slid to Letang. Propelled to Couture. Around the 20th minute of this period. Possession now on the pickup by James Neal. In the defensive zone, continuing on. Geometrically to Forsberg. Possession with him between the blue lines. Hard work on the boards and glass. And it's kicked away by Forsberg. Wrister. Puck out in front. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then break down.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period, so let's see if that continues here in the second.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. Outstanding glove save. And he freezes for the whistle. They win it. Save. And he'll hold on. Winnipeg's got it again. San Jose's in their own end, and they've got it. 2-on-1 opportunity. Scooped up by Hedman. Poke checked away by Couture. Possession established on the pickup by Neal. Turned right away with the poke check by Couture. Winnipeg's carrying it on through center ice. Played in the corner by James Neal. Held behind his net by Ribeiro. Skate kick out of the scrum. Puck is grabbed by Neal. Pressed to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Looking for a better lane. Back near the blue line to Myers. Didn't get through. Got to clear it. The Russians continuing on through center ice. Walks in with it. Goes to the front. Drives to the middle. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Collected now. Puck now possessed by Mikko Koivu. At the point with it. Why isn't he shooting? Oh, what a play. In their own end, skating with it. He could start some danger here.
The ice looks tilted, Doc.
No room for a pass. Great save. Picked up by the defense. Strong play. Good reach. Just a chop of the puck, and it's out of the way. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Poke checked away. Puck is picked up by Koivu. Possession taken up by Opozo. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Russians are moving the puck in their own end. Trying to go to Sharp. Gets on by. San Jose's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. And the puck taken over by Ladd. The Russians with possession in their own end. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Cut through the neutral zone, laid on to Helm. And the loose puck gathered in by Jose. Pushing it on up the wing. Whoa, what a play! Passing one off now to Ladd. And glides on through center ice. Oh, that's good. Heads to the front. San Jose's moving the puck up the wing. And the possession taken by Jason Spezza. The Russians through the neutral zone have control. He's in. Can he get free? Looking to Mikko Koivu. Winnipeg's looking to head man up the wing. Chip to Kucherov. Shot. Oh, deflected away. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Puts a shot on and a save. San Jose's carrying on in the defensive zone. On to Hudler. Right up the side.
1 minute left in the second
Into the
period.
last minute of the second period. Right into the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Drives to the net. Sticked away. 2 periods are gone. An exciting third period ahead. The goaltenders have been spectacular. No score. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 10 for Winnipeg and 3 for San Jose. This has been one tremendous contest, but there's been no scoring yet. Battle for possession. Scrum over, puck kicked. And possession reestablished by Marlowe. Winnipeg setting things up in the defensive zone. Koivu's carrying it through center. Shoots it on. Nicely patted away. Slid to Ribeiro. Toward the net. Score! That one went off a skate.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the 2 face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
San Jose's got another face-off win. Loose puck captured by Myers. And the loose one captured in his own end by Hamilton. Keeps it. Oh, stick save. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. San Jose setting things up in center. Miller's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Carried to the corner boards by Wheeler. It's gotten behind the net. Skate kick out of the scrum. And picked up now by Wheeler. Kicked out of the scrum. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Russians get a minor penalty for goalie interference. San Jose's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Loose puck brought in by Markov. Winnipeg's got it in their own end. Oh, can he catch him? Brilliant save by Miller. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. San Jose's lugging it through the center ice area. Let's go, Arister. Blockered away. Speeds right on goal. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Still with it in the defensive zone. San Jose's moving the puck through center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, tremendous stop by Anderson.
Tough to tell if it hit the goaltender. The faceoff will decide whether it did or not.
Over 7 minutes have gone by here in the third. San Jose's got the lead, 1-0. Winnipeg's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Play to be made now by Fowler. And he is reefed.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Enormous hit. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel through center. Heads on to the corner. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. A tape-to-taper from the left to the right, and he can move on. The Russians in their own end setting things up. And gathered in by Hjalmarsson. Up the wing, driving on. And the puck is picked up and neutralized by Mikko Koivu. On through the corner. He's right in front. Puck is thrown to Opozo. Lets it fly. Big pad save. Puck controlled by Hjalmarsson. Gathered in by Andrew Ladd. Shot on goal. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Winnipeg's continuing on at center. He's going to the net. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make... glove save.
Winnipeg's taking its time out here to try to turn this game around in their favor. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? He's got a chance. Pointed to Phaneuf. Fires! No luck!
The Russians are looking to finish some of those good scoring opportunities, but they are still down.
Now it's directed to Hedman. This takes a lot out of it. Soccered along by Hedman. One-timer. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, he'd love to have that chance back. That would have tied it up.
Picked up in the attacking zone. San Jose starting back in their own end. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Offside stops the clock. San Jose's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gathered in by Forsberg. Pitching this one to Neal. Out in the slot. Moves to the corner. Heads on behind. Superb defensive play by Mike Ribeiro. Not by Fowler. Carries it up the side. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. The Russians have it in the defensive zone. Maintaining possession up the wing. Puck collected in the defensive zone by Ribeiro. Angled to Neal. Got in the way of that one. It's a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have given a call for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction. Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Winnipeg's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. referee set to drop the puck. Russian-born Evgeny Malkin is out there to start things off. He's a player that can single-handedly dominate a game in the offensive end. New York's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Possession seized by Ekman-Larsson. Moving it to Malkin. Gets on by. Oh, how can they miss that pass? He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Marlowe. New York's on the move in their own end. Shook through great. And the puck's picked up in the defensive zone by Mikko Koivu. Winnipeg's got it in center ice. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Accidentally blocked. Rister. Oh, a save. And the loose puck gathered in by Brett Hull. Good job just chopping it away. New York starting back in the defensive zone. Looking to Bossy. And he slides it through mid-ice. Deflected off the blocker. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Pitching it to Couture. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Look at this. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Mike Bossy's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. New York's in control of the puck in their own end, and possession snapped up by Couture. Puck covered, whistle blown. Under 7 minutes have been played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Gathered in by Zdeno Chara. And still with it in their own end. Moving along in neutral ice. Outstanding play. Puck is picked up by Del Zotto. Moving along in their own end. Long pass sprung to Couture. Walking a thin line near the border there. Blockered away. Lugged along the line. On to Del Zotto. Gets that one on across. New York's moving the puck in their own end. Gotta clear it here. Hamonic slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Forsberg's getting a minor for slashing. New York's got it. And moved down to Giroux. Heads on to the corner. Puck picked up in the corner by Bossy. Moving well with it out of their own end. Winnipeg's carrying it through center. Oh, here's a wrister. Trying to go to Giroux. Right in front. He got in. Play to be made now by Kessel. Winnipeg's gotten back even. Penalty kill. The Russians gliding along through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in to get a line change. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Skate kick out of the scrum. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Good work with the stick. And the puck control by Voracek. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Great move there. And the puck is grabbed by Marlowe. Winnipeg's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Nice standing poke check by Chara. Spirited back on. Full steam up the wing. And the puck is seized by Duchesne. Picked up in his own end by Koivu. Speared along by Phil Kessel. Chip to Hamonic. New York's on the move through the neutral zone.
Duchesne's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
He's going to the net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A loose puck taken by Kessel. Pass goes up the wing to Hull. Score! Off the iron and in. New York's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Saucered to Mike Bossy. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is hot. Winnipeg's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel through center. A shot. Got that. A brilliant save.
Amazing reflexes.
Oh, what a move to get by. Do you believe this guy?
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Now it's directed to Helm. One-timer. Good save there. The clock has bled down to the last minute. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Corralled. Bad save. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Good intercept. Winnipeg's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. The Russians lug that along in the defensive zone. Lads carrying it through center. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Ekman-Larsson. Puck is seized by Neal. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Russians are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And possession now on the pickup by Perry. Steps between the circles. Puck now possessed by Mikko Koivu. The Russians organizing back in their own end. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. Koivu's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. And gathered in by Eric Stahl. On through the corner. And he missed the net. Poke checked away by Cromwell. New York's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Onside. Let's go, Arister. Wide of the net. Scooped up by Voracek. Great pad stop. The Russians continue on in their own end. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The arm comes up, and there will be a penalty. Play continues. Winnipeg's got 2 for charging. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Giroux's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters. Face-off win here. And that shot missed.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
New York's in their own end, and they've got it. Long lead pass to Kessel. Out in the slot. Fine move to get by. New York's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle.
Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Puck is grabbed by Phil Kessel. Moves to the corner. Gets around him here. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pressing on with it in center ice. Gathered in by Couture. New York's lugging it along in their own end. Good distance on that one to Hossa. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Pitching this one to Mikko Koivu. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Winnipeg's in their own end and in possession. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Save! New York's got it in their own end. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Blocked. Moving along through neutral zone. Slid to Helm. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Ekman Larsson's going to the box, and the call is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Really good move. He drives toward the slot. He got in. Gathered in by Forsberg. Possession with him between the blue lines. The Russians up the wing are moving the puck. It's an onside play. Broke it right up. Can he make him chase it? Puck is thrown to Zetterberg. Nice move to shake on through. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel in their own end. Pass attempt to Forsberg. New York's controlling play now through neutral ice. 3-on-1, what a chance. Directing that one to Malkin. Cuts between the blue lines. The puck taken hold of by Marian Hossa. And the loose puck captured by Ladd. Looks ahead to start something. Winnipeg's carrying on up the wing. That play went offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. Fanuff's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
Under 3 minutes left to go here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. The Russians with a win at center. And possession once again by Mike Bossy. Moving it to Zetterberg. He gets through. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
There was some room.
Zetterberg's going forward, challenging the goalie.
He's been around the crease all night long.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Winnipeg's organizing back in the defensive zone. He showed us a lot on that one. Gloved. Still have control in their own end. Moving along through the neutral zone. He's through. Taken on. Save. Pass off the woodwork to Voracek. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Hey, fans, we'd like to draw your attention to these.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The Russians through the neutral zone have possession. What a hit!
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Goes right through him. Oh, a save there. Possession seized by Koivu. Puck collected by Hull. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Goes right past. Hedman slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. New York's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Another power play in this game. Nobody's yet to score.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here. Winnipeg's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Played back up the boards and handled by Hjalmarsson. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Kopitar slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Winnipeg's got a minor for slashing.
4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
The Russians with a face-off win. Looking to Ladd. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Winnipeg's power play has ended. Not as good. The Russians have it up the wing. Nice move there. Turn right away with the poke check by Voino. Pitching it to Bossy. He'll continue through center. Bossy's flashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Ladd's getting a minor for slashing. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win. The puck is scooped up by Hedman. In their own end, moving well. New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
New York's power play still needs work. Beat him on that one. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Fires! And another good blocker save. Moving well with it at center. Good poke check by Hall. New York's in their own end, carrying it on to Hall. Great job. Slips on by. Gotta ice it here. Speeds right on goal. The Russians have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far. Steered up the wing to Ladd. Taken right up the middle. Picked up in the attacking zone. Turned aside off the pad. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. Couture's lost another face-off. The team is down. New York's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Good work through center ice by Zetterberg. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Moving on through the neutral zone. Puck corralled by James Neal. Flings it. Accidentally blocked. New York's in their own end, moving the puck. Trying to go to Mike Bossy. Hammered. What a save by Dubnyk.
Dubnyk's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Good quick poke check there. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. To Kopitar. He's right in front. What a move. Winnipeg's recoiling back in their own end. Propelled to Forsberg. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. New York's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. New York's in their own end, setting things up. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Taken in at the corner by Henrik Zetterberg. Winnipeg's in possession now as they move up the wing. Gathered in and played back out again by Zdeno Chara. The Russians' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Puck controlled by Delzalo. Snapping a pass to Couture. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Carried to the corner by Couture. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. New York's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Winnipeg's power play has let them down again. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. He is shut right off.
He's not known for that type of play.
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And now it's directed to Marleau. Gaining space, maybe time. Gets by. That one's flopped in.
Ekman Larsson's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. New York's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. He could start some danger here. Passed in the corner to Marlowe. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Jabbed away by Kopitar. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine.
New York's defensive play has been flawless here as of late. Those are good plays just to get it out of the zone.
Pitching this one to Letang. No shadow of the boards here.
Letang's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
New York's in their own end and controlling the play. Gets on by. Shooting. Got a piece of that one. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Grabbed by Myers. Not there.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
Under siege, needs to be gotten out to Koivu. Oh, what a play. He knocked it on. Possession once again by Myers. Passing one off now to Mikko Koivu. Great save. Possession gained by Marlowe. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Heads to the front, turned on net. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. Great job on a cut pass.
New York's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Save! Take it to the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to Another terrific check is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It's a wonderful night for hockey. We have begun in Calgary. Looks ahead to start something. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. The Russians are moving the puck in their own end. Fires. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The shot is off. Knocks it away with the stick. Taken to the corner by Wendell Clark. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Turned right away with the poke check by Koivu. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Russians recoiling back in their own end. Bounced off the boards to Ladd. Continues through the neutral zone. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Giordano's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Winnipeg's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Save! Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. On through the corner. Pass attempt to Hjalmarsson. Superb defensive play by Daniel Sedin. Banded arm is up. A penalty is coming out. But play continues. Couture's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
Newborn Stars get the draw. Possession taken by Myers.
19 seconds.
Looking to Neal. A giveaway. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just over 6 minutes gone. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. And possession seized by Voynov. Calgary's at full strength now and on the power play. Shooting. Can't get it on net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Heads on to the corner. Jabbed away. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Winnipeg setting things up in center. The Russians have killed it all. Whoa, what a play! And still with it along the boards. Drives to the net. Score! Kessler! Newborn Stars lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build up. The Russians shifting gears back in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Carried to the corner boards by Kreider. Myers will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing. Calgary's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. The Russians in their own end in possession. Move to the shadow of the boards by Bukestad. Good jab with the stick there. Terrific interception. Calgary setting it up as they move through center. Gets across, looks over his options. Shook through, great. And a good save in the goal crease. Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win. Up the left side to Ladd. Puck controlled and neutralized by Helm. Power play time wasting here. It's collected by Kessler. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Winnipeg's gonna score! He got iron with that shot. A little over 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Taken over now by Hedman. Calgary's carrying it in the defensive zone. Doing fine up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Carried to the corner by Marchand. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. The Russians are moving the puck in neutral ice. Odd man rush 2-on-1. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Calgary's given a minor here for tripping. The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Newborn Stars with a clean win on the draw. In their own end, continue. Possession now on the pickup by Wendell Clark. Outstanding glove save. Winnipeg's in their own end and in possession. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Laid on to Stone. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Speeds right on goal. Off the post. In the glove.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
And the puck gathered in by Stone. Big drive. Big save there. Newborn Stars are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. The puck is free, now taken up by Myers. Pass off the woodwork to Sharp. Off his pad. Sets up shot. Oh, here's a wrister. Big pad save. Calgary's in their own end and carrying it on. Looks ahead to start something. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Jabbed away by Fowler. Calgary's in control of the puck in their own end. Nap by Helm. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Lets it go. Off his pad. Trying to go to Marlowe. The Russians through the neutral zone controlling the play. Hit the post with the shot. To Callahan. Got on by with that one. Wonderful stuff by Anderson.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Opening period is complete. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Russians are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
That's what those pads are for. Newborn Stars with a face-off win. Nice poke check by Bukestad. Taken to the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. And in the defensive zone, he continues. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit.
And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
And the linesmen get in, and it's over. Under 3 minutes, Letang's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Puck settled down by Nicholas Cronwall. And gathered in by Kessler. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Right in front. Pitching it to Kessler. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Grab.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Poke checked away by Cronwall. And the puck taken over. Kick save. Outstanding. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong.
And a save. Oh, look at this. Magnificent magnificent save.
That second save was textbook.
Chip to Monahan. Enormous hit. He's going to the net. Score! 3 in a row. Calgary's built a 3-0 lead in this game, and they've had the puck almost the entire time. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Outstanding play. And the puck is grabbed by Delzon. Oh, the pass wouldn't go. Newborn Stars in their own end, ready in attack. And the loose puck gathered in by Niederreiter. Heads on behind. Picked up behind the net. Oh, stick save. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Right up the side. Puck collected by Hjalmarsson. Snapping a pass to Ladd. And he's hammered.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
Turned away. The puck now possessed by Helm. Verbata's carrying it through center. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Back in front. Oh, accidentally blocked. Right into the slot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Karam pass to Verbata. Through center. Possession held as he skates through center. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. Passing one off now to Daniel Sedin. Oh, did he ever get mashed? That's a blocked. Glides to the safety behind the net. Picks it up in his own end. Moving along in the defensive zone. And it's pitched up the wing to Neal. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Calgary's up the wing, controlling play now. Perfect receipt of the pass. Loose puck brought in by Kessler. Saucered to Neal. Good standing poke check by Nicholas Cromwell. Great, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. A whistle and a rest.
Rask made himself as big as he possibly can be to just get a tiny piece of this shot, but it was enough to turn away the scoring chance.
Winnipeg's got a face-off win. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Quick work on the face-off. One-timer. Directing that one to Koivu. He heads right for the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Just couldn't find the target.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Now it's directed to Marleau. Right into the slot. He got in. Continues in their own end. And the loose puck regathered by Marleau. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 16 for Calgary and 11 for Winnipeg.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Drives to the crease. And possession now on the pickup by Hedman. Moves up the wing. Taken in his own end of the ice by Stone. Possession held as he skates it up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Step score! Wendell Clark. Face-off win. Let's see what develops. Knocked it away with the stick. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Stone's decision in the fights helped tip the energy level over to his team. They've been far quicker since that bout.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. They win it. Grabbed. Terrific glove save. A shot. Great work with the pad. Newborn Stars carrying it on in neutral ice. On to Forsberg. Shoots. Accidentally blocked. Turned aside off the pad. Pitching this one to Monahan. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He's right in front. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Turned on net. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Kreider's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Poke checked away by Del Zotto. Possession established on the pickup by Niederreiter. The Russians lug that along in the defensive zone. Carried through center ice by Jason Spezza. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Ripper did not find the net with the shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Winnipeg's on the move up the wing. Nice poke check by Sharp. And the loose puck brought in by Helm. He can start some danger here. Keeps it going back behind the net. The puck is fielded now by Daniel Sedin. Out in the slot. Let's go, Arister. Winnipeg's continuing on in the defensive zone. Propelled to Sharp. One-timer. Oh, and he's hammered.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Possession seized by Sharp. Swept on to Mikko Koivu. A shot. Oh, he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Calgary's carrying on at center ice. Good, quick stick. Puck gathered in by Hedman. Moving along out of their own end. Back near the blue line to Kucherov. Slid to Stone. Near the boards. Speared along by Hjalmarsson. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Puck taken hold of by Bukestad. Winnipeg's lugging it through the center ice area. Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. Puck is picked up by Stone. And it's nabbed by James Neal. Great stick there. Newborn Stars through the neutral zone, setting things up. Shoots. He missed the net. Moving it to Couture. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Two sticks together, they cancel. Offside stops the clock. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Kreider's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. To Kessler. Back in his defensive end to get it. Letang slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Monahan's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Newborn Stars organizing back in their own end. Looking to Henrik Sedin. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Can he make him chase it? Trying to go to Daniel Sedin. Nice move there. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Snapped up by Daniel Sedin. Shot. Pitching it to Mikko Koivu. Winnipeg's moving well through the neutral zone. An offside has been called here in the latter stages of the contest. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck is thrown to Wendell Clark. Calgary's in possession as they travel in their own end. Taken on by Couture. Heads along the boards. Loose puck captured by Sharp. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Laid on. Oh, a wonderful save at the goal crease. Collected now. The game